Garrett. Garrett. Yeah. Steve. Sente. Sente.
I'm trying to mute these guys.
Yeah, Hunter.
Oh, let me see what my button is. Well, welcome to the broadcast here. This is my first time broadcasting. I think I'm live.
Michael.
So, we'll see how it goes here.
Jackson. Air. Carson.
Yeah, I'll close that out. Keybinds. Audio.
And words are not racing, right? You're going to try to broadcast. Justin.
Correct.
I didn't hear you, Justin. Josh ain't here yet. Action.
I'm so lost right now.
Yeah.
I think I got the stream going though. Let me get this set up.
Justin.
Audio.
Yeah, fine. Gotcha, you good. Matt. What up?
I got it set.
Chris. Yo. Toby. Well.
Anyways, these guys are in warm up.
Mark.
Got everything going on to make sure I'm good to go
Yes, sir.
here. I think I should be. Look, I reckon already. Look at these guys playing. Yeah, it's warm up. Kenny's gonna call, make sure all the guys are here. You know what? I could just turn off the chat. I don't need them talking.
And I'll figure out the payouts once I see how many drivers going to lap. Josh is going to be close to making it. John.
All right, Chad is off. Pit lane. Let me get some of my views set up for our chase. I'm gonna be watching some of this from different views. I don't think nobody's broadcasting tonight, so I'm gonna see what I can do. I know everybody that's in here should be good to go. Okay, let Kenny call the roll out. Get them all lined up. About 2 minutes. He might let it run out. We'll go over the lineup because they already qualified. We got Richard Elliott's going to be on the pole with Garrett Caswell there. Let me close this. There we go. Garrett Caswell qualified second. Steve Sizemore is going to be in third. Vicente Guerrero in fourth. And Hunter Hastings rounding out the top five. Let me get back to that. I think we're good. I think we are good. Sixth place would be Dega Pro's teammate right there, James Waring. Michael Barksdale, another Dega Pro's driver. Jackson Bice starting eighth. Ninth, former Dega Pro's driver, Carson Freeman. Right behind him will be starting 10th, Miles Bagley. And then the rest of the drivers did not qualify. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 10, 11 drivers didn't qualify, so they go by I rating. But there's your top 10 lineup. All those guys did qualify, so watch that. I'll get with Tyler. Some different views.
You broadcasting it?
Yep.
How's that gonna work?
Are you watching it? I'm live right now. Just gonna try it out, man. Nobody's broadcasting, so I'm gonna get it going. I need to probably get out of this Discord channel.
You got any viewers?
I'm not sure, but they can go back and watch it. I got like about 20 of them, but I don't know who's all watching. I'm gonna try it out though for the future. I'll get it set up.
What's up? What's up, Chase?
All right, we move to the broadcast booth. Drivers are gridding. Looks like we got 20 drivers because I'm in there. So it says 21, should be 20. It's a pretty good field. Pretty good field there. Let me make some of this smaller. That way it all ain't in the way. Oh, well. It'd be nice if I moved to the other screen. First time broadcasting, so I don't want to hear it. At least y'all could watch it. We went over the top 10. Richard, let me get my trading paint, make sure all the paints are low, and they're rolling off the grid here. We got Richard, Garrett, Steve. A little bit of glitching going on there. Richard, Garrett, all behind the pace car there, front row. I reset their paint, so they're just loading in. Get all these drivers here. Get them all lined up here for the start. It's going to be a 40-lap race. Lapper. Pace car view. Huh. Most of y'all ain't got that. I'm kidding. Look at him there. Steady hands, baby. Steady hands. Some of them drivers take note. No, I'm kidding. All right. Oh, we got some guys on pit road. Look at that. Oh, far chase. Whoops. Y'all gonna be mad with me for this is over with. Let's see what we got on pit road. I don't know if Kenny's gonna hold the start, but right there, I think that's gonna be Axel Smith, and then we got Hunter Hastings. I think they're gonna be on pit road here. So we'll have to find out if they go green or not. But the pace car is off. From my experience, they're probably going to hold it. I know they do have 20, so we'll see here.
Green.
Yeah, they're holding it. They are holding it. Well, that McCullough Motorsports truck looks good. That 17 outside looks good, too. Good looking trucks out here tonight. See a few Dega Pros. Yeah, Hunter just came out. And there's Axel in the back. So get these drivers all lined up here. They'll probably call it down on the back stretch. Either the leader or the admin, he'll call it down on the back stretch and they get all tightened up here. And we'll see if I can bring y'all some good racing action. I have never done this before. Oh man. Cars are pretty loud. I'm just gonna turn them down. I got that set up. Don't need a spotter. Alright, they should be going green any second. They're probably counting it down. And there they go. Green. They are off here. They are off. Richard Elliott there in the lead. Looking at Justin Miller car right there in the 84. Got Matthew Patton below him. The top 4, top about equal. Outside's got a little run. 2 of them jump high. The middle's pulling, they jump back down there. That's Garrett Caswell in the lead. Two-car breakaway. They're not really formed up. You got Richard on, he's on the bottom with Barksdale. Trying to see Bagley's pushing somebody in the top there. They got some good momentum going. Carson's back there in the 3rd lane. Oh, the motors are still loud. And they are trucking it. 7 car, I think that's William Scott. He hangs back. He likes to hang back and wait for him to wreck. So I seen him moving to the back. All right, now we got a top lane for him. Look, Garrett has, he's clear, but he's choosing to stay in the middle there. Bigger wide angle. Yep, Garrett's in the middle, and he Bagley with a big run outside, which these trucks run good out there. Top side getting a little run. Bagley's clear. I think that's his teammate Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, somebody's blinking out up there. Pretty good view right here. See who's moving around. Top lane is dying. Oh, he just did get in there. We got Matt Lee here on the bottom. Some guys are content. They just riding right now. Oh, James jumps up 3rd by himself. Maybe he gets some help. No, he's pulled up by himself up there. No help, though. It's not going to help him too good unless Patton looks like he's got to run. Yeah, he's going to come up there and help him. I don't know. I mean, top's where you want to be, but we'll see what they can do. I'm sure they get some more trucks to jump up there. Garrett's still on the bottom. He's down there. They're pushing, just riding along. Bagley in the middle. They jump. They're still in the middle there. They don't jump to the outside. Carson, I think all 3 of those, they work really good together. They got Jackson Byes in the 33 right there. He's a really good driver. Axel behind him. Yeah, those Vega Pros drivers, they just only 2 of them. They can't get the run they need. No help right now. Oh, Axel looks like he might. No, he's staying there. Getting a little side drafty. 4 laps in, lap 5. Oh, one on the apron. Justin. No, he's doing. Maybe he's thinking they was wrecking. Everybody's coming out. Looks like they're single filing out. I don't know if it's a fuel race. I doubt it. But they're pretty calm right now. Barksdale pushing him pretty hard there. We got Vicente's in that green 14. I was wondering who that was. Good looking truck. James and Patton still working out outside. They trying to get something. Bagley jumped in front of them. Carson down to the bottom. He got ahead of Garrett. See, Garrett looked like he was going to jump up. There goes James. They jumped up. Oh, Patton blink. Oh, they wrecking. Oh, let's watch it here. See if nobody else wrecks real quick. Try to get a bigger angle, and we'll go back and look at that. I don't know if he come up to block James or... We'll go back there in the yellow. Shouldn't be no more wrecking going on. But we're going to go up here and look at this wreck real quick. James jumps out. He know he had his help behind him. Patton just blinks out, and James just comes and brings way. I don't know if Patton blinking out or... Let's get a different view of this. Slow it down. Bagley looks like he's coming down. And, I mean, he can't go but so far right there, and he gets hit. I mean, if he goes any further, I'm surprised they didn't net code. And I guess when, I don't know, I think he's my teammate here, James. I guess he, with Patton blinking out, maybe he just was confused, didn't know how far down to go, was trying to talk to him. I don't know. But it looks like James just right there just ran out of room. Ran out of room there and got in the side of Bagley. We're up in the wall. I don't know if there's a fast repair or not. He's been turning them off. And if there's no fast repair, then shoot, them two guys right there are done. That was a hard lick. We'll go on the inboard camera here. They're still in the yellow. We got Steve Sizemore here. He's going to take a look at it. Full speed. Oh, he lets off. Good job. Braking slow. And I know he had to do some moving. There you go. Wow. Good job there, Steve. Hell of a job. Let's get another inboard view. Who's that right there? Vondale? Oh, Vondi. Let's back it up and get a ride with him through this. Full speed. It's just happened. So, look, one on his roof. Wow, what a ride. Kenny went through the grass to make sure he wasn't getting none of that one. All right, let's see the wild ride there. I think Bagley took a while when he was upside down on the fence. Man, if there's no fast repair, Bagley might be a little mad about that one. We'll slow it down a little notch here. See what kind of ride he went for. Oh, man. And that's what he's seeing. Didn't look like he's got too much damage. Shoot, I was talking about he's done, but I don't know. Took it beat up a little bit. Alright, we're under yellow. They pitting here. Bunch of them pitting. Look at all this stuff in the way. Good gracious. Oh boy. And they're all pit road there. Let's watch the race off pit road. I got to get them views going. Looks like Miles Bagley, then Patton. Let's back it up one more time. I'm getting good with this now. Yeah, I think that's Garrett Caswell. There goes Richard Ellie. He comes out third. Who else we got coming up here? There we go, 33, Jackson Buys, Carson Freeman, and others. It was going a little too slow for me. All right. William Scott must have got part of it. He's still on pit road. James is still on pit road here. Kenny didn't get no part. He's just probably chilling back there. Kenny likes to ride. He'll come up. He'll be up there at the end. You watch. Yeah, and that's right. It looks like Miles Bagley did disconnect. So he had a lot of damage there, and he has left the race. We'll go through the top coming out of pit road. I don't know. I thought Garrett beat Patton out. Maybe they didn't line up just right. But it's showing Patton in first, Garrett Caswell second. You got Richard Elliott in third. Jackson Bice in fourth. Carson Freeman fifth. Axel Smith. Michael Barksdale. Colby Neal is going to be eighth. Justin Melicar ninth. And Matt Lee will round out the top 10 there. Don't give a shout out to Christopher McCullough, man. He don't come out much more, and he's in this race right here. You're just sitting here watching him. So they all come down pit road. Look at this. One guy stayed out here. That's be Michael Barksdale, Dega Pro driver, stayed out. Oh boy. Matthew Patton comes out first. And some others here. It's pit road guys. Still got some out there working though. Here comes Chris and yeah, I think they're all gonna make it. Alright. Let's get, I think we're one to green here. Let's get back in action. Ooh, Barksdale's gonna lead them down. James was caught up. He's got, let's see what kind of damage he's working with here before they go green. Rear chase. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, it's maybe on this that left, that right side. You get another yellow. That fender's gone. It's pretty beat up though. Hey, at least he's still out there. Never give up, baby. Never give up. He's gonna catch up here. So that'll be really good for him. Are they on one to go? Yeah, they gotta be because the lights are off on the pace car here. They sure are. Boy, they're all single filed out. I'm gonna keep it up here by the front. Talladega Pros driver Barksdale's gonna bring them down. Look at this, single file. It's supposed to be double file. Everybody pitted though. A lot of drivers in this thing. Here's they go in the restart zone. Green flag's out. Oh, there it didn't get on the gas. Boy, they have just jumped to start. I mean, it's legal, but they got up a good start. Maybe they won't catch up and go right around them here. Let's see how it works. But the Talladega Pros drivers got a real good start there. They're all single filed out. James in the very back. Kenny McCullough. McCullough drivers are just riding there. I think that's Steve Sizemore in the 08. 14 at green 14's Guerrero right here. Bondi riding. Everybody just in single file right now for the moment. For the moment. Matt Lee right there in 5th. Blimp view. Everybody's just single file right now. Single filed out. I don't know if it's gas saving. I see Patton pushing Barksdale, so I don't know if they ain't saving really. If they were saving, he'd be off of them, you know. Maybe they're riding. Looks like they got Richard with them riding though. 31, I think that's Colby. Patton a little wiggly. James lost the draft. Going back here to Scott. William Scott. Single filed out here. Just riding. That's a good race right there. So this tells me that they're going to go for a pit stop here. There's more pitting to go. You know what? Let's check it out. Rules. They wreck or something. I'll let y'all know real quick. But let me check this out. Event rules. 50% fuel. There we go. Alright. Alright. 50% fuel on these guys. That gives you about 15, 17 laps. So. They just went back. It's only 13 or 40. Oh yeah, they got a pit for sure. Maybe twice. So we'll see. A little bit of strategy going on here. As you can tell, everybody single filed out. Let's get that view there. Dang, I see old James halfway around the track already. He's hoping for a yellow. A yellow. These guys are just out here riding around. Don't look bad. See how much bankment. See how much embankment's in there? You can't even walk up that bank right there. It's so steep. I think it's 3 stories up there. All right. Hey, at least we ain't under yellow. Let me tell you. Uh-oh. Who's that jumped out? We're missing it. Well, they're coming up on James. Barksdale still in the lead. Everybody's content where they're at. You got Barksdale, Patton, Richard Elliott. I think that's Colby in the 31. And then you got Matt Lee. Garrett Caswell. He's a good super speedway driver. Carson. And then behind him is going to be Axel Smith, Jackson Bice, Hunter Hastings. And then you got Justin right there. And then Scott. He's just riding up there. They're lapping James now. James is trying to hold on with that beat up truck. Maybe he can get that thing fixed. He'd be the only one a lap down, I think. McCullough Motorsport drive. Oh, look, Williams got some help. Let's see if they can go to the front. Oh. Oh, they're going. They're headed that way. They lose separation. Wow, it's all together. They're saving. You know when they ain't racing hard 3 wide, they save. But they won't save the whole race, I'll tell you that. These are some of the most aggressive drivers that you can see. Well, he pushed him all the way to the front, and then he dropped down on him, pretty much hung Steve out. Steve's about to head all the way back to the back. Oh, they let him in right there. Everybody's riding. Well, Steve was able to push him to the front. Looks like Barksdale is hanging off of him a little bit, trying to save. Maybe these guys are trying to make it a one-stop race. So, either way, the more you save, the shorter your pit stop will be. I do know that. Or the more laps you can run. Maybe some guys are doing a strategy where they could save. When everybody pits, they'll go out there and push hard as they can and come in the next 2 laps. Or, maybe they'll just save in to pit early and take a little bit of fuel and come out faster. There's all kind of different ways you can play this out here. But you never know. For right now, I think there's about 18, 19 guys here, single file. Or drivers. I don't think there's no ladies in here. Everybody's still in the same spot. Really ain't nobody moved. Kenny and Chris back here. Just riding, baby. Ooh, what's that on the apron? You can really see everything with this view. When I do race control, I kind of stay in this view. I mean, it's not good for a broadcast. You can't really see much, but I'll tell you what, you can see whoever's wiggling, who's checking up. It shows you everything. But one of my favorite views here. Oh, see the leader just jump out? He said, that's enough leading. I need to save some more gas. So William Scott went all the way to the front, got pushed to the front, led and figured it out. He's like, I'm going to keep leading. I'm going to run out of gas or I'm not going to make it one. So he pulled out. He pulled out and he's headed, I guess, to the back. He pulled way out. So he's that way at the top, not even getting a side draft. I guess he wanted to lead a couple laps. Get him some seat time up there. But we seen you at the front, buddy. Good job. Get you some laps up there, baby. Thought I seen somebody want to jump out, but they didn't. And Barksdale, they're all saving. Look how big gap Barksdale's got. That tells me that they are saving big time. Look at that. Wow. Look, Kenny's on the apron trying to get away from William there. Yeah, with that gap right there, yeah. It's interesting. This is going to be interesting here. See what happens. Everybody's in save mode. Yeah, they're all just riding. Yep. That wasn't a good view. Let's hear some of these guys and see. Oh, hold on. We got one outside. Matt Lee here. Jumped up. He's not saving. Let's see how much they're saving here. Oh, he got a hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're racing now, baby. Ain't saving no more. Let's get out of that view so we can see something here. Alright. Camera 3 is pretty good, but... Alright, top lane. We're racing again. So, we just ran single file. I don't know if these guys are positioning themselves. Whoa, Bob Barksdale up to block. Matt Lee jumps to the wall. He brings Justin with him. 2 at the wall. Garrett Caswell behind Barksdale right now. You got Matt Patton on the bottom. Matt Patton jumps up to the middle. He jumps back down. He don't know where he wants to be. Easy, Steve. He rolled up. You got Richard Elliott down there. He's looking to push Steve. Patton goes all the way up to the fence. He's going to get ahead of Matt Lee here. Justin third car pushing. At least Barksdale in the middle by himself. Garrett's trying to get to him, but I don't know if they're still saving. All right, they left Patton up there. They both jumped down, cleared all the way. Patton by himself. So Matt Lee has taken the lead here. Got a little bit of action there. They can get me going now. You guys stop it. Swap lead here. Oh, easy, Patton. Don't clip him. He gets back in line. Leaves Barksdale by himself. Looks like Colby's leaving him a hole to get down. Barksdale says, I don't want down right now. Or does he? We're about to find out. Colby's leaving him a hole. Look at Colby giving some experience. Now, I need to make sure that's Colby. It is. I couldn't believe it. Young kid there giving him a break. You don't usually see that. These guys, they don't give you no slack. But good stuff there. Everybody back single file. So we got Racy. I guess Matt Lee said he didn't want to ride in the back. He wanted to be in the front. So there we go. Some changes up there. We got Matt Lee, Justin, Patton, Steve Sizemore, Richard, then Michael Barksdale, Colby, then Carson, Garrett Caswell. Looks like Carson's going to get under Colby there if he don't get down. Everybody single filed out. My pick to win the race is Vicente. I don't want to tell nobody, but in that green 14. My teammates might be mad that I picked somebody else, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, Barksdale is pitting. 2 of them pitting. Oh, Barksdale around. Barksdale is around. Him and William Scott go around. I think William Scott went to miss him. He went around. They get it back going. Okay. Oh, wow. One in the grass. Is that Bondi? Big. Oh, it's check up. He gets hit from the back. Oh. Oh, wow. What a save, Bondi. We're going to try to get back to action here. I don't. He tries to get it going. He does get it going there. He's well off the draft, though. Well off. We're coming up on pit stops. That's why I kind of cut it short there. Look, 1 car going in. 1 car. Oh, a Talladega Pro driver. Matt Patton. These guys did not sync their pits up. Don't get the grass there, buddy. So that's 2 Talladega Pros driver. I don't know why they couldn't link it up and pit together, but You don't want to pit by yourself at a big speedway like that. It'll hurt you if you can't get out with nobody. Maybe he didn't get any penalties. He's pit by himself. We'll see who's going to go in this time by. Rondi's still going. Is that Matt Lee up there? They pulled away. They're saving so much that Matt Lee and Justin Melicar, they have pulled away from the pack here. And they're pitting. They are pitting. Big group. We got 6 staying on the track. We're going to watch this pit road entrance here. They all do make it. They all do make it. Get down on pit road here. Kenny's in. He's in. Patton. Is he all by himself? Yep, he's all by himself. We got Barksdale by himself. William Scott by himself. Patton by himself. This group coming out. Looks like they're all linking up. They are. What about this group coming in? Let me see some flags. No black flags, right? No black flags. Ain't that? All right, here comes this group. Damn, they look like they got in pretty slow. Everybody see 3 or 4 different groups there. That's pretty interesting. They all get in good. Hopefully Garrett's slowing up there. He slowed Vicente. I don't know why he was going so slow there, but all right, they got in good. Here's the other group coming out. I mean, the group already going. They're going to come around. And we're going to watch this other group come off of pit road here. I don't know what Garrett's doing. He out of gas or I don't know, but he's going back and forth, back and forth. Bad stop for some of these guys. Even, wow, Vicente's not even going to get with him. Carson's probably going to lose the draft. Here comes, look at this other group. Flies right by him. Boom. There goes my pick. Vicente, he's going to need a yellow. He lost the draft. Let's see here. They're on lap 27. They can make it to the end here. No, they can't. Yeah, they can. Sorry. All right, yeah, these 3 cars are going to get in with them. We're going to go back to TV3 here. I got to get all my stuff situated, but looks like everybody in the did that Patton? There's no way Patton is caught with this draft. If he is, then that's a hell of a pit by pitting by yourself. All right, we got Colby on the outside there. Let's go to the leaders. Mellicart and them boys up here. That's where the action's going to be. We got Matthew Patton, Mellicart up here in the front. A little closer, you know. That's what we want to watch. See how many laps to go. I ain't got no ticker going. 40 lap race. We're on lap 28. It's about 12 to go here. You got Matt Patton, Carson Freeman. Well, that's changed because that's the time they went around. But yeah, Patton is in this lead draft. He sure is in the lead draft. Wow. Give props to him for pitting by himself. He pit by himself. Big run on the outside. Look, 3 of them go right by. Those are teammates, I believe. I don't know if they're official. Ooh, there's smoke right there. Smoke from somebody. But they went around these guys. I don't know if they're still saving. These 3 cars right here just went around them like they were sitting still. I don't know why they're saving. I know you can get 15 laps out of 50% fuel. There ain't but 10 to go, so they got plenty of fuel. I wasn't even live. Well, we're live now. We're on 29. I think it's a half a lap down. Leader's going to be Axel Smith. They're going around Barksdale, Talladega Pros driver. He's about to go a lap down. We got Axel, Jackson, Hunter, Justin, Matt Lee, Matt Patton, Colby, Steve, Kenny, Richard, and Christopher. Christopher's holding on. This is the lead draft here, so any one of these guys up here can get in this. Any one of them. If we get a yellow, then even more of them. Boy, look at all the McCullough Motorsports tailgates. Ooh, Barksdale on the apron there. Looks like Colby hit the apron. It's hard to see when you're behind somebody in these trucks. I'll show you right here. You get behind somebody and you can't hardly see that apron. Good hard pushing right here. Look at that. 3 deep. He's pushing the leader, and that he let off. You heard him let off? He don't want to turn anybody. That's why they're going so fast. They're pushing 3 deep. They are on it up here. They are on it. Now Jackson, I think he runs with Malik and them, but he runs with these other kids and stuff when he's not running with his big team in these other races, and he's doing a pretty good job with them right now. They got them sandwiched up and they're in the front. I think Barksdale's a lap down behind his teammate. Looks like Justin and Matt Lee might be working together this race, but you never know. You never know. They're not teammates. And there's a whole slew behind these guys. That's all McCullough Motorsports drivers back here. And they are going to give them a run when they come. Every one of them trucks back there is McCullough Motorsports. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And I think they're coming with a run right now. No, they're not. I thought Colby would. They had a good run. I think Colby's with McCullough. I don't know. He's got a McCullough paint sometimes. But I know the last 4 with him, with McCullough, for sure. Sorry about that. Last 4 trucks there, McCullough Motorsports. So be ready to watch them. We're coming to 8 to go. 8 to go. This time by. Everybody should be good on fuel. This is the lead pack right here. I think it's 11 drivers. 11 drivers in the lead draft. Showing 12. Barksdale's a lap down in here. Blinking out too. Who was that blinking? Matt Lee? Might have been Patton. Alright. Somebody blinking out again 2 or 3 times. Oh, he's still gone. Who is that? That's Colby. Yeah, they might have told him to go to the rear because he jumped out. And when you're blinking like that, you can cause a wreck. So they told him to probably jump out and go to the rear there. You don't want to cause no wrecks. There you go. He let him in there, Chris. Chris, this guy in last place, Chris, I know some of y'all know him, but he's one of the nicest guys on the service. Really good friend of mine. When I started money racing, I was running with McCullough Motorsports, and Chris is a really good guy. He taught me a lot, and a lot of respect for that guy. Watch for him to come up here at the end. He's pretty good. He likes to lay in the weeds to the end. I don't see Josh in this race. They had Josh, boy, they'd be a force. All right, looks like they went to the top. They're getting. Ooh! Did he go around? Hold on now. No, 3 wide at the front. 3 wide at the front here. Let's see. Let's get the good view here. Excuse me. Who got hung out at the top? That's Jackson Bice got hung out, 3rd lane. Steve Sizemore in the middle. Nobody is picking Jackson up. I think his team's going up to the 3rd trying to help him. He is going to get clear here. So now the guys that are hurting are these 2 on the bottom, Axel Smith and Hunter Hastings. They're probably going to fall all the way back unless somebody drops down there. You got one drop down to help, and he went back up. This little bit of trucks, you shouldn't have no problem catching back up. Everybody hit the top side there. Everybody was on the bottom, and all of a sudden they just went up to the top. So you don't know when it's going to start. It's going to be 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go. You could just be riding along, and all of a sudden everybody just hits like, what happened? You know, you never know. Everybody just went to the top. In these trucks, that side draft's pretty strong. And you want to stay up top. If those two trucks go up to the side of them and try to side draft, it'll slow them down more. That's why they're staying so far away from them. You don't want nobody on your right side. So the only thing they could do is try to push and stay as fast. If they go up there beside them, it'll hurt them worse. So the main thing they can do, they just can't really do nothing unless they got a hole, or unless they all go by, they can get up behind them. But you do not want to be up there side drafting. It will not help you, as you've seen. All right, they get in line. They went all the way to the back and get in line. So now I went from the bottom to the top. And the two guys that were leading the bottom, they got dumped out by these other two teammates, Justin and Matt Lee. Unofficial teammates working together. Justin Melicar is a good driver. He's been racing a lot lately. Midnight Racing League, I think he runs over there. Jack Shack and them. But the Jack Shack boys, they got a big group over there. Big army. All right, lap 37 coming to lap 38. 3 to go. 3 to go this time by. You got 2 hit the bottom there. Bice went down. Steve Sizemore went down to help him, and then it looks like Jackson just left him. Went back down. I don't know if he tried to trick him or second thought and went back in the hole, and Steve couldn't. Oh, he squeezes up. There you go. Shout out to Colby. That's 2 drivers he let in. So 2 drivers there. A lot of give there. Some of y'all need to take note. Most of y'all just, hey, you ain't getting in. Go to the back. But maybe they'll return a favor. Coming to 2 to go this time by. 2 to go. Remember, any one of these drivers. Right now, Justin Melicar in the lead. He's at the top. Lee's behind him. He's not pushing hard. Lee's got temps. So if he needs to push hard. All right, here we go. We got 2 of them drop down. They're not really formed up. Jackson is just helping the bottom, getting a little run. He jumps back up. Oh, we got Axel blinking on the bottom. Axel was blinking down there. Sorry about that. Those 2 are still on the bottom. I think those 2 are working with Jackson. But Jackson is just playing it safe. And with Axel blinking like that, I don't think he's going to want to go down there. Maybe it's giving Hunter some temps. I don't know if they're going to tell him to get to the back or what. But he's blinking, and they're still moving forward. Coming up on a lap car, too. All right, we're side by side for the lead up here. And we got more drivers jumping down. All right, the top line has got faded out. And what do you know? Blinker, he's almost to the front. They're trying to side draft up here. Axel is almost clear. Will he go up and leave his teammate? He is not clear. He don't clear. Oh, Patton blinking out. Nobody pitting. Oh, look at that. Instead of him leaving his teammate left him and let him in. Good move there for you guys to get up in line. These guys behind him said they ain't having it. They jumped out on him. Hit the bottom. McCullough Motorsports. You got Kenny McCullough down there. Now they jump to the middle. Richards pushing Kenny on the bottom. That leaves Matt Lee on the outside with Melicar. There's only 2 out there. Now Matt Patton gets hung in the middle. He drops to the bottom trying to look for draft. Hunter Hastings drops to the middle. McCullough jumps to the middle. He's got Richard behind him. They got some momentum. Patton on the bottom by himself. Matt Lee pushing Melicar on the top. Let's see if Axel can keep them guys going. Just they're still hold the point for now. Oh, they got a wreck. Richard gets turned up in front of the Sizemore. They're still wrecked. Colby in the wall hard. Barksdale around. We're going to get a second. Oh, wow. Richard came in and just rear-ended him with a lot of speed there. Let's see what happens. We got guys just leaving. They know they're destroyed. There's no fast repair, obviously. We're going to go back and look at this one. And then We'll get some views on it. We're a little slow. Oh, see, that's one almost hit Chris here. Let's see what happens. Hunter Hastings goes up, then he second thinks, he comes down, and he hits Richard. That's on Hunter Hastings there. Yeah, he tries to go in that hole, and he second thoughts, and comes back down, and he just clips Richard there and just turns him. Turns him there. Oh, and then he comes down, he got a lot of people on that one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's going to finish the race up. That was the last lap wreck. Wow. We're going to go. Justin Melicar is going to get the win here at the line. That was the last lap wreck. We got Melicar. We're going to watch it coming down to the line because after they wrecked, I think Lee tries to get on his outside. We already seen the wreck. Let's go watch the end. I didn't realize it was the last little bit. But we're going to watch it from Jackson Buys here. And watch this end. Axel goes up, he goes down. They know that it's over with. Matt Lee tries to jump up, and that was the finish there. Let's go back from Patton and Kenny, see how they got through this. Man, Richard was set up with Kenny too. That was going to be a good finish. Oh, Patton got lucky there. I don't know if it pays out top 6, but man. Justin Melicar with the win. He ran a good race up there. He needs to thank Matt Lee. Matt Lee stuck with him there and had a good run. That's going to be your finish. Garrett was a lap down. So it's going to be Justin, Matt Lee, Axel, Jackson Bice. Kenny's going to bring home 5th. Matt Patton 6th. Christopher McCullough 7th, Sizemore 8th, and 9th Hunter Hastings. All right. Yeah.
Everybody hung my ass out.
Yeah, I seen that. All right, let me close this stream. Oh, wrong button.
You running this next one?
Maybe.
I think I